Sargeras believed the only way to spare the universe from the Void Lords was to purge it of all life. The fallen Titan and his army set forth upon their first planet, extinguishing entire species without mercy. As news of the devastation spread, Sargeras was confronted by his former student, Agramar. When Agramar's words would not sway the Legion's leader, swords were drawn. Blow after blow, the duel raged between the powerful Titans until their weapons shattered. Wounded, Agramar returned to the Pantheon to report on Sargeras' betrayal and the coming war. As the Pantheon prepared to fight back, the other Titans pleaded with Sargeras to stand down. Sargeras refused, attacked Agramar, and charged his demons forward. The Burning Legion's might was unmatched, and it consumed the Pantheon in an apocalyptic fellstorm. Furthering his ambition, the victorious Sargeras visited 3 leaders of the Eridar, promising them power and knowledge in exchange for loyalty. Archimonde and Kil'jaeden joined the Legion. The third, Velen, saw the horrors ahead and fled with his people, who would become known as the Draenor. Sargeras and the Burning Legion made chase, hunting down the exiles and setting their sights on Azeroth. Before Draenor was torn apart, the Alliance sent an expedition through the rift led by some of its greatest heroes. To spare Azeroth from destruction, they severed the portal between worlds. An act of sacrifice that trapped the heroes in the broken world now known as Outland.
Are you so eager to meet death? Our bond is iron. But you are so easily broken. All I did for the Horde! You chose your own destiny. How dare you show your face here, Gul'dan? Your men have died for nothing. There is only one choice. I will build a new Horde. I will forge an unstoppable weapon. They will defy you.
You don't think it's over?
Gul'dan and the devils that command him are not so easily banished. I fear this is only beginning. Until we meet again. On Draenor, old rivals sought to bring Azeroth to its knees. And while the iron tide was quelled, they were but servants of a more ancient foe that has not forgotten our defiance. The vengeance of the burning shadow has come. Illidari. My demon hunters. With countless worlds burning in the Legion's wake, you answered the call. Yet these mortals in their ignorance have come to destroy their own salvation. Our time is short. I will deal with these intruders. You must venture to Mardoom and retrieve the Sargerite keystone. Now go, but remember, should you fail, all worlds will burn.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Gul'dan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done.
You have won, Maiev. But the Huntress is nothing without the hunt. You are nothing without me.
Illidan has fallen!
Illidari! Avenge the Master!
You bear the mark of his corruption. And so the demon's blood within you will be your prison! Take them to the vault. There they shall be with the betrayer. Forever.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
Damn, you pathetic wretch! Long have you refused your place in this clan. Now, we rid ourselves of your filth once and for all.
Get it over with.
So, even now you test me!
Enough! I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no, I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny.
Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal. I knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me, and I hated them for it. But after months, alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering. The bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me until nothing was left. In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold.
Seek out the throne of the elements.
There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish. The elements abandoned me. But in their absence, other voices whispered. They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury. Gul'dan.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
My people? I have no people! Never again grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny. No one living has heard of the village of my birth. And no one ever will. The time has come, Cortana. Prove your loyalty.
Anu Dorimi Tala.
The Legion has broken the seal! Quickly, sisters! Defend the vault! Lady Maev, we need you!
There is something I must do first. Illidari, I've spent my entire life as Keeper of the Wicked. Thousands of years, my only solace, knowing the world is kept safe from your kind. But I would do anything to save Azeroth. Even if it means releasing you. Will you help us, Demon Hunter?
I am awake? How is this possible?
How many years were wasted in that cell? It has been a long time, Cain. I still believe in the cause, but I do not blindly follow anyone, even Illidan.
Why would Maev free us? There could only be one reason.
The Legion is here!
One of my wardens has betrayed me!
I too have felt betrayal by my own kind.
Illidan Stormrage. At last, I meet the great betrayer.
So he is the key to Azeroth's downfall.
Soon, the body is cold, but his soul is not done fighting. We have work to do before he is ready.
Hurry then, the Wardens are coming with the Illidari in tow.
Ooh, they are desperate. Illidan, now you belong to the Legion.
Cordana, you will answer to the High Council for this!
Judge me all you like, sister, but you cannot stop us.
You are too late, Warden. This vault will be your tomb.
Demon Hunters, you have to survive. Find the one named Archmage Khadgar. You can trust him. Illidan is still my charge!
We stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
They're coming! They're coming back!
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn, and watched brave heroes die in vain. It's been difficult for me to trust after losing so much. But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance, and faith.
Open fire!
Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Azeroth!
Victory is ours! Hold fast! Mercator! We finish this now! Call in the gunship!
Way ahead of you, sir! Transangulating our positions right now!
Get it! Get it! Oh Lord! Push forward! And get Windrunner's archers to clear the skies! They're coming from behind! Cover the flame!
War Chief!
Do not let the Horde die this day.
She wouldn't.
I knew it! I knew we We couldn't trust her!
Without the Horde, we'll be overrun! We must retreat!
Get everyone to the gunship.
Everyone! Fall back!
Take this to my son.
You will be remembered as the king who sacrificed his life for nothing.
For the Alliance.
I had this compass crafted for my father's birthday. I gave it to him a few months before my ship ran aground on Pandaria. A lifetime ago. Since this war with the Legion began, I've barely had a chance to think, or breathe, or to mourn. Perhaps it's time to change that. Thank you for bringing my father's compass back to me. It is a reminder of how much I miss him.
Chief.
The lower spirits say death will claim me soon.
In the end, death claims us all. But the Horde will live on.
I have never trusted you. Nor would I have ever imagined in our darkest time that you would be the one to save us. The spirits have granted me clarity, a vision. They whisper a name. Many understand. But you must step out of the shadows and lead. You must be what if.
Vol'jin is dead. Who among you will help me avenge him?
Enough!
Such a waste. That arrow's poison was not meant to be wasted on your whelp. We'll meet again, Greymane.
Sylvanas, your quest for immortality has left you vulnerable. I will have my vengeance! For Varian! For Gul'dans! For my son!
It seems I overestimated you. Old wolf.
You took my son's future. And now I've taken yours.
Thank you for answering our call. We face a dire threat.
No need to explain, Malfurion. I have seen what is coming. The Emerald Dream is being overtaken by the Nightmare. The Legion and the Satyr Xavius are to blame. Shaladrasil, the World Tree, has fallen to the Nightmare's corruption and spreads its curse across our precious land. The Nightmare Lord must be vanquished, or Val'sharah is lost.
No! I have wasted too much time here. No more!
Cenarius' loss has left Malfurion unable to see reason. Make haste to the World Tree. He may be headed there, all too ready to take reckless risks. Meanwhile, you and I will follow his trail from here. Malfurion must not fall. Rage has blinded Malfurion. He and Xavius have a long history of conflict. Even he cannot hope to defeat Xavius alone. We must find him at once.
Ah, the Mother of Dreams has arrived at last. Whisperwind, I have longed for this encounter for many years. Your adoring husband will be joining me in the nightmare. His was a special invitation. And our dear Ysera, would you believe she's had a change of heart? She will aid me in my conquest of Val'sharah, starting with your precious temple of Elune. Such a dilemma, High Priestess. Kneel beside your beloved as he draws his final breath, or watch the temple of your goddess burn.
Now Xavius has me by the throat. I must abandon my beloved and subdue the most beautiful creature I have ever known. Lost Ysera. Coda, keep her distracted. Lyanus, mend our wounds. Champion,
My eyes are open at last.
I
The
will end your
nightmare
torment.
consumes all!
And by the light of Elune, we will end this madness!
Real.
Azeroth, I pray that this, the final plea of the Army of the Light, has reached you intact. The 1,000 Years' War has reached its peak, but the nightmare is far from over. This vessel represents our ultimate sacrifice. It must reach the Prophet. He is the key. None of us asked for this burden, but it is what fate has deemed. Succeed, and the light may yet endure. Fail, and all worlds will burn.
We will not fail. Terralia.
The Master has been gone for so very long. I anticipate his return in every gust. maddening. Whatever is one to do to pass the time. I've gone and made a mess. Now, where was I? Oh yes. Our unannounced visitors. Preparations must be made, for the Master will return to Karazhan soon.
Once again, the Burning Legion has returned. Stronger, more determined than ever before, I venture to Karazhan on a mission of desperation. This goes without saying, but be on your guard. I sense something. A presence I've not felt since.
Another year of slumber. I wonder if Medivh will ever awaken.
Does our old friend dream? Is he trapped in nightmares?
Now you're ready to oversee the tower's protection in my absence.
Defense protocols activated.
I must remember to shut you down from time to time. Overuse might cause you to become erratic. This is who I am. I was tainted from birth, polluted from before my conception. A bad seed grown to bear bitter fruit.
Show yourself!
My apprentice returns. It is good to see you again, Khadgar.
Medivh? How?
My spirit is bound to this tower.
Yes, of course. Medivh, there is so much I need.
You look terrible, old friend. Why have you come here?
The Burning Legion invades again. I come seeking the knowledge that you kept here. Anything that can help me stand against them.
Defeating the Legion this time will take more than some spell, I'm afraid. You came seeking knowledge. What you need is a weapon.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness, but you never took the next step toward your destiny. It is time Azeroth had a guardian once again.
A guardian? After your failings, it was decided that none could resist the temptation of such power. No, we don't need a guardian, Medivh.
Well, then, I ask again, why are you here? If not a guardian, if not you, then who can stop the approaching storm? If you cannot embrace your fate, then all you have accomplished, all you have sacrificed, will have been for nothing.
Even if I said yes, none now remain to bestow the powers of a guardian upon me.
I remain. I knew this day would come. Before my death, I imbued this tome with an echo of my essence. Open it. Absorb its energies as your own.
No, I cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands, Khadgar. Accept your desires. Show the Legion the true might of a guardian. Be honest with yourself, if not with me. You know you are destined for this.
Oh, it is true. I have thought about becoming the Guardian every day. Even now, I desire it. I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash. And that is why I can never accept your offer.
Your will is strong. My brethren were right. You would have served the Legion well.
I will never be the Legion's pawn, and this tower will not be its den!
It couldn't have been helped, you know. We tried to alter it, but it was all part of a larger scheme.
I know. All part of a greater cycle. A cycle that now at last may be broken.
I've left so many fragments of myself throughout this tower.
Medivh?
I will open the way. While you battle that fiend, I will sever the tower's connection to Legion worlds. I suggest we be quick about it.
One battle remains. One final conquest to complete the grand design.
The demons have been purged from Karazhan. Thank you, champions. Medivh, you would be a welcome ally in our war against the Legion.
My path leads elsewhere. Besides, Azeroth has found her guardian in you, young trust.
I have made it clear before. I do not want such power.
You have all the power you will ever need, Khadgar. It is your heart, your courage, that makes you this world's guardian. And a better one than I ever was.
I don't know what to say, Medivh.
Enough sentiment. Hear these words before I depart. It may be simpler to shut a door than to pass through it. But sometimes, a step into the unknown is required to break the bonds of fate. There is much that lies ahead for all of us. Farewell.
The bonds of fate. I must consider those words. Until next time, champions. I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge. What I found was a reminder that no single person, not even a guardian, can stand against the Legion alone. As before, we must band together, united, for Azeroth.
Ten 10,000 years ago, my city was radiant. The jewel of the Night Elf Empire. Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries. Until the Legion came. Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us to the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a desperate choice was made. To conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city. It worked. Centuries passed. Without moonlight. Without sunlight. To survive, we turned to the Nightwell, a font of great power in the city's heart. Slowly, it changed us. And ultimately, drew the Legion once more to our gates. They offered us a trade. The Nightwell
for our lives. As the elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled. We failed. Now the devils have taken Suramar. And by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away as my city burns.
What I have seen. You know what we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss. The enemy came into our world. Their only desire to extinguish all life. They slaughtered our loved ones. They razed our homes, our cities, and our sacred places. You tried to stop them, and you failed. And so you came to me. Nothing remaining of you but rage and determination. And you learned that the things that once tormented you could give you power. Now you see that there is no sacrifice too great if it brings an end to the burning legion.
But... Lord Illidan... demonic energies course through our veins. They gnaw at our every thought. What makes us any different from the monsters we fight?
You question the Master. We will not sit idly like those on Azeroth, waiting to become the demon's prey. We will take this war to the Legion's worlds and prey upon them!
wish to know the difference between the demons and us. They will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
And we will sacrifice everything to save it.
The Legion will know of this victory, and they will fear you, my Illidari. Now, you are prepared!
Champions, your victory at the Nighthold has granted us the key to ending this war. With the Pillars of Creation assembled, we finally have the power to cut the demons off from our world. Gul'dan failed, and so shall the Legion.
Gul'dan was merely their pawn. Until victory is assured, we must remain vigilant. For the Legion's true masters have yet to reveal themselves. Among them, the monster who hunted my people across the stars. Kil'jaeden. The day I took the fell fire into my veins, I saw my destiny. A grand crusade that would reach the ends of creation. That was the vision you showed me. Our crusade will prevail. Everything we have done has been by your design. And all we have to show for it is failure. Perhaps you've lost sight of our destiny. Perhaps I overestimated your resolve. I paid for that destiny with my world. The time has come to see it done. He ignores every plea to return to the palace. Nothing I say seems to offer comfort.
I understand the need to mourn, but the king's place is on his throne. The Broken Shore must be our focus. Convince Anduin to end his vigil.
I'll need a disguise to move through the city without attracting attention. I think I know just the spell. Follow me. Stormwind has always been my home. I know its shops and streets as I do the back of my hand. Yet, even as I walk these familiar steps, I've never felt more lost. They're right to be afraid. If we fail to stop the Legion on the Broken Shore, the demons will strike us here, at our home and hearth. I can't blame the lad for his choice. My father sacrificed everything to save his people. He was a great king. I have not returned to Lion's Rest since my father's memorial was moved here from the keep. The war has consumed all of my energy and attention. I've not had a moment to grieve. Since you brought my father's compass back to me, I've prayed to the light for guidance, and to know his spirit is at rest. The light doesn't answer. My people like me, respect me, but they don't believe in me. Not like they believed in him. I've heard the voice of the people, but how do my father's advisors feel? I fear they do not trust me as they did my father. It seems Genn and Velen are speaking about me, but I can't quite make out the words.
The young king will become a great leader. I have foreseen it.
Visions don't win wars, Prophet. The boy has a good heart, but he's untested.
The light is strong with Anduin. He will grow into his crown. We must have faith.
We need more than that, and so does he. Anduin wasn't there on the Broken Shore. He hasn't seen the sacrifice his soldiers made, that they continue to make. A king must know the weight of the orders he gives, the price of them. If a compass breaks his spirit, how will he respond when the war arrives on our doorstep?
Thank you, my friend. I know what I must do to learn the weight of my father's crown. I must go to the Broken Shore and see for myself the sacrifice he made. Let's go. My father sought to shield me from the war, insisting I stay behind because a Wrynn must always rule in Stormwind. But I saw the truth in his eyes, his fear of losing me. When my mother died, I was all he had left of her. Time and time again, I have watched from afar as the heroes of Stormwind fought and died to preserve peace on Azeroth. My father was not the first king of Stormwind to die fighting the Burning Legion. My great-grandfather, King Barathon, and my grandfather, King Lane, also paid the ultimate sacrifice. The kings of my family have always fought shoulder to shield with their soldiers for the freedom of Stormwind. Come, let us press forward. I have lived my life sheltered by the blood of heroes like Tyrion and Bolvar. Heroes like my father. The time has come for me to do the same. Take me to the place where my father died. I must see it for myself.
Here. This is where his father fell.
The boy has never known the horrors of the Legion, as we have.
No. I haven't.
Anduin.
How could you just leave?
I had to come here.
My boy, you don't need to see this.
You never surrendered. Even here, at the very end. I cannot do this, Father. I can't be the hero you were. I can't be the king you were.
Anduin, your father's actions were indeed heroic. They were his challenge to us, his people, to never let fear prevail, even at the very gates of hell.
What am I supposed to do now?
What a king must do.
Place the Aegis in the tower before our losses grow insurmountable.
Ah, our guests of honor have finally arrived.
I look forward to ripping those horns from your skull, betrayer!
There is nowhere you can flee that I cannot reach you, demon!
Illidan! Curse that impetuous demon hunter! Did you really think you could elude me, Illidan? Run again, and I'll shackle you like the beast you are!
Posture if you must, Maiev. But for now, do what you do best and follow me.
We've lost. The Legion broke our lines. They pushed us out of the tomb. You're all that stands between them and the Aegis. They are coming!
Let them come. Maiev and I will hold them on the stairs below.
Forgive me if my glaive finds your heart, Illidan. With so many demons about, it's hard to distinguish you from the rest of this filth.
In ages past, this shield defended the young world soul against madness and corruption. Today, it serves those who fight for Azeroth. I am Aegwynn, guardian of Tirisfal. I left behind this echo of my power as a safeguard, in the event that the wards I put in place to protect the tomb failed. Indeed, I sense that the Master of the Burning Legion now schemes to claim his prize. Yet there is still hope. By anchoring the Pillars of Creation in the halls below, you will restore my wards and push back against the invaders. Then you must venture into the depths of the tomb and use the Eye of Aman'Thul to eradicate the Fellstorm and sever the Legion's link to Azeroth. But the Pillars alone cannot bring victory. Only a united army founded on strength and courage can conquer the Legion. When you and your allies are prepared for the final battle, my echo will return to aid you. The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
Khadgar will want to hear of this.
It seems preparations are in order.
Fall back!
The echo of the Guardian Aegwynn appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion would find another way to breach its dark heart. My protective wards now bar your way. Each seal can only be opened with one of the Pillars of Creation. Be warned, the demons will stop at nothing to prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras. Should Kil'jaeden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the Pillars of Creation to bypass Aegwynn's wards before the Legion claims the Avatar.
Physical pain, bah! Mental anguish is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rakis? Bah! It was the suffering I inflicted, which... Hold! The mortals come! That fool Goroth has failed again! Sooner than expected, but no matter. Our work begins!
An age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly or forgiving.
The elves built this temple upon a site of ancient power, a vault I believed would safeguard the husk of my fallen foe. But with his disciples' aid, the Dark Titan threatens to return to this world stronger than before.
We will put a stop to Kil'jaeden's plan, Egwene. This time, we will not fail.
Bold words, Khadgar. But victory requires more than courage alone. The armies of your alliance and horde had courage before facing slaughter on the broken shore. The deceiver will turn your fears and doubts against you.
Kil'jaeden hounded my people across the stars, but we are done running. He will pay for his atrocities against our world and my son.
You're right, Illidan. Kil'jaeden and the Legion have defeated each of us in the past. But if we stand together, Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it!
Damnable mortals! You scurry through this tomb like vermin, dispatching my underlings and imagining yourselves the equals of the Legion. Heroes, champions, fools! The husk before you was once a vessel for the might of Sargeras. But this temple itself is our prize. The means by which we will reduce your world to cinders. Still, I will not deprive you of this chance to fall before an ancient wonder. Let this avatar be the end of you.
The vision Sargeras showed you was a lie, Kil'jaeden. Surrender! Let it end!
Never! Our crusade will never yield! Savor your shallow victory. We will return, again and again, however long it takes, until at last we break you!
The portal is closing! We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion!
No! No more running! No more hiding! I must finish this!
Velen! Stop!
Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return. Over and over again, until too few of us remain to fight them. It is time to seize our fate. We must use the portal and follow the deceiver into the abyss. It is the only way.
I agree. It is the only way. Go, champions. We have precious little time to save Velen and return before the portal closes.
Come. If we are to die in the Nether, we will take the deceiver with us.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own souls as bravely? Death reigns upon you. Behold the world that shall be your tomb!
Argus!
Your reality is sundered.
What have they done to you?
Our fates are now one. Argus will be your tomb.
At least we will have died fighting.
Our war isn't over yet. Not while we hold the key to all worlds. Khadgar, take us home!
Was always envious of you. Your gift
Perhaps you will prove me wrong.
Everyone, get ready! Is everyone all right?
What have you done?
Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
Swear loyalty to me. Pledge the hearts of your people to my cause. I will transform you, granting you knowledge beyond imagining and might beyond measure. Together we will become Legion and defeat the hungering void that would consume us all.
It is little enough to ask for what he offers us. Such power, and he speaks the truth.
I had hoped the others would sense the darkness behind Sargeras' words, but they were blinded by their vanity, their hunger for power. The Atamar crystal soon showed me the horrible truth of what would come to pass if we accepted the Titan's offer. We would be transformed not into wise leaders, but into hateful monsters.
We must find the Army of the Light. With them fighting alongside us, the Legion will fall. We must find...
Your mother and father yet live, Arator. I am sure of it. But for now, stay focused on the fight to come.
The Legion grows desperate. We should strike now, while their attention remains focused on Azeroth.
You are right, Illidan. This may be our best chance to gain the upper hand. Lend me your strength, champion. We will open the way together. The Exodar has long been crippled by the crash that brought us to this world many years ago. Every spare moment, every resource has gone toward the birth of a new vessel. Our instrument of retribution. The way is open! Come, children of Argus, allies, champions! The Vindicar awaits.
My brethren in the Army of the Light await our arrival. Only together will we achieve victory.
The light will guide us to them. Ramul, begin final preparations and ensure our forces are accounted for. It is time.
Yes, Prophet. Right away.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly.
After we reach Argus, we will meet with the Army of the Light and begin our invasion.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads.
Your faith has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the light's will. The truth is, you failed your people. Their blood is on your hands.
You will never understand what I did to save my people.
The light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path.
Prophet, we are ready.
Proceed.
Where is your army of the light?
The Zenadar. Something is wrong.
The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down! Will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet?
We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun. Hold your ground! We must protect the Vindicar with our lives! The Vindicar cannot fire upon the Devastators until the barriers are disabled. Hurry!
We will not be able to hold this line for long. There are no guards this close to their weapon. This is no mere siege weapon.
We must keep its attention, Illidan. We have not come this far to fall now.
I'll do far more than that. Look out! Whatever that thing was, I doubt that was the only one in Sargeras' arsenal. Soon the entire Legion will descend upon us. We won't be able to sustain another attack from one of those creatures. We must bolster our forces.
The Krokul slaves fled somewhere further down the ridge as they were freed. They could not have gone far. They could be valuable allies in our fight.
You assume much of their loyalties. Risk your life if you must. I will prepare our forces for the inevitable counterattack.
As you wish. Come, hero. I can feel their presence not far from here. The Legion is skilled at deception. We may well be walking into a trap. Show yourselves!
Verlin, at long last you return to the home you abandoned.
That voice. Hatun? How did you survive this hell for so long?
We changed, just as Argus did. We endured. What choice did we have?
I have no wish to fight you, Hatun. But I cannot allow your bitterness to impede our war against the Legion.
You turned your back on your people, Prophet. Your world. Such betrayal should be answered with death. But your allies saved many of us from the Legion's grasp. Perhaps you have changed.
Stay your weapons! The Prophet and his ally are not our foes. We must stand together, all of us, if we are to have any chance of defeating the Legion.
High Exarch Turanian, we meet at last.
Many others were not so fortunate. They hold the ground around the crash site, fighting for their lives. For millennia, the Army of the Light has waged war upon the Burning Legion. Battles, skirmishes, sabotage. We were committed to our cause. Either we would end the Legion's crusade, or they would end ours. When at last our final assault on Argus began, we knew we might not survive it. And when the Zenadar was hit, it seemed all hope was lost. But the Light never abandoned us. It called you here and gave us another chance at victory. What we do with that chance, that is up to us. Ready your weapon.
Your souls will burn!
Whatever happens, we stand together. I fought your kind for 1,000 years, demon. You brag and bluster, and then you die! Do not give in! Alleria, perfect timing, as
I have
always.
made a habit of saving you from the grasp of demons. The beast weakens. Strike true!
Focus your attacks! I'll hold his attention.
Are you all right, Turalyon?
I am. In no small part thanks to our friend here. But Alleria, there's something else. When the ship from Azeroth arrived, I sensed his presence. I would know it anywhere, even after all the years we've spent apart.
Arator. He's here. Every day, for 1,000 years, I've thought about what I wanted to say to him. Now, though, words fail me.
I know, my love. I feel the same. But once we see our son, our hearts will speak for us. There is so much more we have to say, but our allies at the Zenadar will soon be overrun.
You must go to their aid, Turalyon. I will scout behind enemy lines and provide a distraction. We will return soon, Arator.
I understand. Light be with you both.
Stay safe. We will gather the others and prepare for the battle to come.
My scouts found the remains of Agunar. We are in your debt, High Exarch. And yours, Outlander.
The Legion will only fall if we stand together, Chieftain. And right now, we have friends facing grave peril.
There is a way. We will use what power we have to help you.
A tunnel? So, this is how you have survived.
We have hidden. We have adapted. In our hour of need, this land still listens to our pleas.
I will go on ahead and clear a path. The bridge leading to the Zenadar seems to be the least guarded. Light be with us!
You're not going anywhere, champion! The Master has plans for you!
Not today, monster! The light prevails! You know that I refuse to die while the Legion still stands, High Exarch. Follow me. We've set up a perimeter.
I sense Zira in the central chamber. Oh, thank the light. We are not too late.
And what then? I was locked in a cell for delving into the void against her wishes. Will she make me a prisoner again? Or worse?
Zira will see that you risked your life to save her. Her faith in you will be restored. I know it. Zira, don't worry. You are safe now. Come, champion. Help me guide her to the Vindicar. Then we can get out of here.
blessed to be in your presence once more, Zira.
Turalyon, you have found the Chosen One. Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars!
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own! You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
The light does not die with the Prime Naru. It shines within each of us. We still have our purpose. We still have a world to save. We must press on.
You are right, Prophet. The mission still stands.
Though her form has shattered, her light has not left us. Not yet. Her light cannot be allowed to fall into darkness. We must safeguard what we can within the Crucible.
The beating heart of the Legion. Soon I shall tear it out.
This is the Legion's heart, and is fortified as such. An assault now would be madness. We will need additional preparation to tip the balance.
What is your bidding, Master? The circle nears completion. The mortals must not disrupt the rebirth. Those who will not serve shall be destroyed. It is the only way. Become the instrument of my wrath once again, Agramar. End this incursion of the light.
A Titan? The Legion must have harnessed the power of its soul to regenerate its armies in the Nether. If we can destroy it, the Infinite Army
would become finite. Taking away the Legion's advantage would give us our best chance to save Azeroth.
I will meet you at our staging ground near Nethraxis. The Vindicar must be ready to help us secure the hold at a moment's notice.
So what Magni saw was true. Agramar lives once more, in the service of Sargeras.
The power at their command is immeasurable. The Vindicar cannot withstand their assault.
The Titan Soul of Argus is the key to breaking the Legion. Our defenses must hold long enough to destroy it, or Sargeras wins.
As it currently stands, we will be destroyed if we challenge Antorus. There is one hope, one treasure that may give us the edge we need. We called it the Crown of the Triumvirate, a beacon of progress that drew the malevolence of the universe to our very gates. The last time I laid eyes upon this place, I could think of nothing but escape. Talgath, my most trusted advisor, had betrayed me. I told him of my plan to leave Argus. I asked him to bring my family and join me. Instead, he went to Kil'jaeden. The rest, you know.
Talgath is turned against us.
No.
It cannot end like this. Take the others and go, Prophet. We will buy you time.
Hatun! You do not have to do this!
Please, keep my family safe.
Hooray! Hellcast!
I will hunt you across the stars, traitor! Even if it takes 1,000 years!
Spirits of all those who died that day, I can still hear the Naru's song of war. There was one who held the way open for us. She fell behind. I can feel her presence even now. But her song is bitter, distorted. Laura. As Argus grew smaller and smaller in the distance, I begged the Naru to go back. That is not your path, they told me. Is this what they intended? We seek the Sigil of Awakening. Archimonde may have left it in the conservatory.
Understood. I have just the person for the job. Ymera.
Right away, Captain.
Inara, see that these spirits remain under control. The rest of you, secure the area.
I will return to the Vindicar. There I will determine the location of the Crest of Knowledge. Be safe, my friend.
Tenacity means nothing against my will. I will break you. A worthy tribute to my conservatory's teachings. You will do Argus proud. Claim your prize.
Archimonde was disdainful of the Sigil's limitations. Without the rest of the crown, it gave him little power. And power was all he ever craved. This disdain is what allowed us to recover the Sigil. Had he anticipated its value to us, he most certainly would have destroyed it.
I'm not sure how to explain the rest. Or if this is even the time or place to...
I must know, Varisa. What fate befell our sister?
Aurea, status report.
Barot sent up a signal flare a short time ago. He is alive at least. I have heard nothing from the others.
Then let us waste no time.
Forgive me, my son. I am unharmed. Your arrival is timely. We must find the Crest of Knowledge before Talgath takes it beyond our reach.
So he is here, then. I was afraid of this.
Make haste, my friends. Something dark and terrible stirs, and it is not Talgath. It is hidden in the seat of the Triumvirate, then. I sense only darkness within.
A welcome change of pace, to be certain.
Talgath, we need not come to blows. I offer you one chance. Stand down.
Still the pacifist, I see. Face me! Oh, how Kil'jaeden mourned for you. Do you know how deeply your departure wounded him?
I lost a beloved brother that day as well.
You did not lose him. You gave it up. All of it! Your people, your planet, even your family.
I have not forgotten your betrayal.
I only hoped they would give you a reason to stay. How cold of you, leaving without your mate and child.
Silence! You dare speak of them?
Struck a nerve, did I? You are far too late. Nothing will escape the temple, not even the light itself.
I see. Safe journey, Talgath.
Derek
Talgath's last words. Not even the light can escape. What did he mean?
The darkness that lingers in the temple. The shadow that looms over all of Eredath is Laura.
Impossible! She is a Naru! A being of the light!
There is much Zira did not want you to know. Laura's dark song echoes in my mind. If the Crest of Knowledge truly rests within the temple, we stand against the void itself.
Light, help us.
Come. We must brave the darkness.
Hold, Prophet. I have scouted the area. The shadows grip more tightly than you know. The darkened Naru pulses with void energy. It has become a beacon, calling those who would use this power for their own ends.
Do we have the strength to face such a foe?
There may be another way. I will require a second set of hands, however. I will meet you in the ruins below, champion. We will begin where the darkness ends.
A voice. Archon has never heard this one before.
We found your messages.
Yes, Archon did call, but he was not expecting. Archon has a plan.
Could you elaborate, even a little? Perhaps with some idea of what you hope to achieve.
We will stop the whispers. Pointy Ears should know.
I must confess, Archon, that does not put me at ease.
Look, the way is closed. How will we go to Ixalan now?
Are all these creatures
my people? Once.
How is it you do not share their fate?
Archon forgets. We still hear their prayers. Rest, brothers. Rest. Archon remembers. Ixalan calls to us. Ixalan will look to the stars again.
That is not Ixalan calling to you! Wait! He's still here. He crossed over into the void. We may still be able to save him, if we hurry.
Show us, please! Please!
Let me satisfy your curiosity.
Thank you! Thank you! Archon finally understands! It will all be undone! There's nothing but the void! Why they not listen?
He cannot hear us! We must end his suffering! I'm sorry you had to learn this way. Rest now. Do you feel that? Something is pulling us back. Locust Walker.
I see you've met the Viceroy.
What are your people doing here?
I am here to find out. Follow, if you can.
Wait!
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side. With your attachments.
What are you talking about?
Why, your mate, of course. How does he feel about your choices?
Terrellian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
I am not talking about trust. How can you expect to embrace the shadow with the light shining so brightly at your side?
Without the light, there is no shadow, teacher.
Well, Windrunner, what say you?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way. Prepare yourself, Alleria. Your friend here will hold its attention.
I won't let you. I am not yours to claim. Be gone, wretched darkness.
Be sure to collect our prize, Fleshling. I will tend to Alleria. The heart of a demigod. This is no mere token, Alleria. Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
I understand. Thank you. Both of you.
How do you feel?
My head is swimming.
Remember, so long as your mind is your own, you command this power. It does not command you.
How did you do it by yourself?
Ah, well. Perhaps I will tell you one day. Until then, I will be keeping an eye on your progress. Farewell for now.
You should return to the Vindikar and share what we have learned. My path takes me into the seat of the Triumvirate, to whatever fate awaits me there. I am certain Velen will understand.
It is rare that a Naru falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were involved. What fascinating implications.
Such musings can wait, though. This entity must die. Survived. Interesting. How do you feel?
The voices are louder now, more insistent, but they do not control me.
You asked me to teach you to use the void as a weapon. Now that weapon is you.
It seems my training is complete.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to test the limits of this newfound power. Come. take the fight to the burning throne itself.
The hour of rebirth draws near. Are the souls prepared? Our kin still resist the true path, Master, but they will soon be broken. One still eludes us. Her essence is needed to ensure the victory of my crusade. The Lifebinder will soon reveal herself. She will not escape me, Master. When my new pantheon rises, no power in the universe will stand against the Legion.
I remember the awakening. How life sprang forth all around us. I remember unity, until it was shattered by betrayal. I remember fleeing to keep him from his prize. The time for hiding is over. Aid me, or everything ends.
The seeds of the Pantheon!
That which you have stolen will be your undoing. Rise, Argus. Rise, my broken world.
Mortals, the time has come to fight for the fate of your world. You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Illidan, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, Prophet?
Fate? Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Illidan Stormrage.
Brother, your crusade is over!
War Chief, if I may offer a few words. It is with both pain and pride that we gather here today. Pain, for many brave heroes of the Horde fell against a terrible foe. And pride, for against all odds, we have vanquished the Legion. We bled, now we heal. We mourned, now we celebrate. For the Horde! For the
Horde! War Chief! A moment of your time.
No doubt Gallywix wants to push his latest money-grubbing scheme. Rats scurry about their business. And get eaten if they're not careful. He does keep sending more goblins to Silithus.
Nothing good has ever come out of Silithus.
Like many of you, I know firsthand the pain of loss. My father, King Varian Wrynn, gave his life to save his people. He knew that no one, not even a king, is more important than the Alliance. And because he and so many others had the courage to make that sacrifice, we did the impossible. We defeated the Burning Legion.
Spymaster Shaw. Back so soon?
But by living our lives, our joy,
I need to speak with him.
these are the gifts of the fallen.
Now.
And we must cherish and celebrate them. For the Alliance!
We've observed an unusually large cluster of goblins in Silithus, and the numbers are increasing.
Goblins aren't the most charming people, but they do things for a reason.
And those reasons usually involve money.
So, the Horde has found something valuable then?
They have indeed. This.
What is this?
This will change everything.
I told you!
And the Alliance knows nothing of this?
Don't worry, War Chief. I got people on it.
We don't know.
It would seem the Horde does, and we must find out more.
Agreed. We have eyes on it.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! My king, we have her cornered.
Keep firing!
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have, lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done!
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
They're getting worse. Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
My visions are not the same as the others. No radiance, no song. Just the shadow taunting me. From below, the fate of our world rests upon the edge of a knife. And our battle lies deep within.